Hi, welcome back. This time, in the second of the three series of building self esteem, is about the transformation of self esteem. I'm Wendy Gillespie, and today we're diving more deeply into the powerful transformation that happens when self esteem takes root. Self esteem isn't just a feeling, it's a process. It's a shift in how you see yourself and the world around you. When self-esteem grows, the first place you'll notice change is in your internal dialogue. That harsh critic inside your head, it starts to soften, and you begin to replace the self-judgment and those with encouragement. Instead of saying, I'm not good enough, you say, I'm learning and I'm growing and I'm going to get better. And that's it. There's nothing about it. It doesn't matter if you make mistakes. It's about learning and growing from those mistakes. And this shift in self-talk actually helps to build resilience. You become stronger in the face of setbacks because you believe in your ability to overcome challenges. This transformation also ripples out to your relationships. You stop becoming a people pleaser and needing to approval all the time and doing things just to make everyone else happy. Instead, you build connections where respect and honesty are critical and the foundation of those relationships. So you'll find yourself setting boundaries, not to keep people out, but to protect your peace and your values and your self-esteem. Your choices become more bolder. You take on opportunities that once felt too risky, and you pursue goals aligned with your values and passions. It's a pretty exciting journey that you will be on. Let me share a story to illustrate this. Many years ago, I was a single mum, no education, had done a lot of volunteer work and working in low paid jobs, and I actually applied for, through a lot of encouragement by friends, to apply to get into Teachers Training College. And I had an interview and I actually got accepted. And when they sent me the letter to say I had been accepted, I rang them. Because I couldn't believe I got in. And I said, I think you've got the wrong Wendy Gillespie, because I haven't got any education. I don't have a skill set or nothing, any degrees. And they laughed. And they said, this is the first time we've ever had anyone phone asking why they got in. Usually it's people ring to ask why they didn't get in. But you see, my self-talk sabotaged things that I wanted to do and my aspirations. And so if it wasn't for friends and people who knew me encouraging me to apply, I would have never had the courage in myself and the self-talk to apply to get into Teachers Training College. And I loved it. I struggled, I have to say, in the first year, but I loved it. So this transformation isn't magic. It's a journey, and it requires patience, compassion, and practice. And if you're ready to experience this transformation, start by noticing your self-talk this week. When you catch negative thoughts and gently question them. What would you say to a friend in the same shoes? Would you be kinder? Would you be more supportive, more compassionate? So you must treat yourself the same way. In our next episode, we'll talk about how to take ownership of this process, how to live fully from your new self-esteem even when life gets challenging. And we always experience setbacks. It's part of life. Thanks for listening to this episode, and I hope it helped you. Please leave a review and share with someone who's going through the same thing and who you think it would help transform their relationship with themselves. I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Bye for now.